Hi Taurus, it's Tuesday. We're going to do your love reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general, as you know. Will not resonate for everyone. Just going through the pre-shuffle cards with you real quick. We got reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning. Ace of Pentacles. So some kind of seed's been planted. Something that is not, fly by night and just rushed, but it's something where it takes root. It's grounded, it's slow and stable. That's beautiful. And then the World card, these are beautiful. I mean, all three are beautiful. Hopefully this is a good thing. But this is, cycle completion. Somebody's ascended, somebody's learned lessons and is ready to grow. The World card is completion and beginnings, okay? And then we have 10 of Cups. That's amazing. I'm also feeling 8 of Wands, communication. Okay, I'm going to put this one back and get started. So I'm feeling 8 of Wands, communication, and I'm also feeling a sense of loyalty. The Empress. I saw the Emperor. So I'm feeling soulmate. I'm not sure about twin flame. I haven't seen that yet. But here's divine feminine, the Empress, Libran energy, communication. So let's lay out your spread. All videos are timeless, so feel free to look through the other videos as well as the extendeds. There aren't very extendeds. They are almost all of them are due to a strong twin flame. They're twin flame journeys is when I usually do an extended, but they're really, really good. Okay, King of Cups. Lots of love here. Let's do one more shuffle. I'm also getting Judgment and is it 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. So something ending maybe. Here we have Queen of Pentacles. She's resourceful and stable. This is, can be about gathering resources or becoming stable or overthinking with that 8 of Swords. Feeling trapped. Okay, here we go. We're going to look at your energy, their energy. Stick around till the end. We're going to do a yes-no question with the pendulum. Magician. Okay, so overall energy is creating things. This is all about what do I want and what can I make happen, Magician is very capable. He's got all the, again, resources. So all the resources he needs, right? And here's this one again. Strong reading coming out. So feeling trapped. I'm kind of feeling like somebody might be overthinking or dwelling on something that they did create. Maybe a mess. I'm not sure. Look at that. New beginning. Very nice. That's letting go of baggage. And this, in a brand new start, it's the Fool travels really light. He doesn't carry a lot of baggage or past, experiences. He's out for an adventure. The 8 of Swords, this is a mental entrapment. It's not real. So this person can get out of it. Look how those 2 cards surround it. So absolutely somebody is stuck in their head, but doesn't have to be. Queen of Swords, that somebody could be somebody with a sharp tongue. Maybe somebody said something very direct, maybe even hurt a little. But the Queen of Swords, she's been hurt. She doesn't, jack around with lies. She wants truth, whole truth, not twisted truth, not half truth. And that's, what she demands. Also could be somebody cutting somebody out. Queen of Wands. For some of you, I'm feeling this is pertaining to a sister or a family member even. Some sort of family member. But most of the readings are love, so we'll see. Knight of Wands. This is your person. They want to come back in strong, not strong, fast, passionately. We've got strong passion here. We could be dealing with an air sign. We have Aries, strong Aries. We have Sag. We have Leo. 6 of Pentacles. So something's coming in that looks like it's going to be either a gift or fortune or something generous. Some sort of money for some of you maybe. Recent past. Deception. The Seven of Swords is at the very lightest meaning of the card. It is about avoiding something, sneaking away, something not being revealed. There's that World card again. It looks like the deception is ending, is what it looks like. I'm gonna just going through them real quick, and then I'm gonna look at them and pick up and see what else comes through. Six of Wands, success, recognition, being rewarded. Probably the way you should have been in all along. Nine of Cups. That is self-love. It is a lot of love. It is self-care and confidence. So something went, it looks like maybe you stood up for yourself, or you are going to. Communication coming in. The pages are about, they're messengers. They bring notices or communication. So that's good. I also was feeling the Eight of Wands, which is also communication. So the Tower. I'm going to pull another one for here. High Priestess, Sun. Ooh, look at this. So the High Priestess is Pisces energy. Here's Leo again, but it's somebody who knows something. She has an inner knowing. So that's bottom of the deck. I think it's about knowing your value, and maybe holding your ground. I want to get another one for that top and bottom row. Taurus energy, please. Blocked. Yeah, I think a fire sign, have been blocked. Now, queens don't have to be females, right? Because gender, it's non-gender. In tarot, it's more of an energy. So we all have feminine and masculine energy. So somebody, a Queen of Wands, have been cut out. Okay, I'm gonna have to tap into this real quick. Wow, there it is again. So happiness is your outcome. Give me just a second to tap into this, and I'm also going to get some clarifiers. Okay, waiting. All right, let's get the clarifying deck. So what it looks like is there's been a lot of feeling trapped and maybe stuck in your head about possibly the actions or possibly a fire sign. And somebody was probably even blocked, but things were definitely at a standstill. And the deception, I'm going to have to clarify because I'm not getting the full scope here, but something came to an end, something concluded. Why do we have the Queen of Swords? Yeah, truth, clarity. She's all about the truth. She wants the truth. I think she got the truth. Why do we have I'm feeling death card. Why do we have the Queen of Wands? Too many females in this scenario. I think somebody was interfering with your path, your journey with someone else, with someone you wanted to be with. It could have been a mother. Somebody's, stepping in too much where they shouldn't be. There's Libran energy. The Justice card also could imply a legal situation. Taurus, I feel like somebody stood up for themselves when they should have all along. Maybe they didn't want to take a legal route, but had to defend themselves. But I feel a strong sense of somebody standing up for themselves and it literally freeing you. Wheel of Fortune. So that's forward motion towards some, divine direction, towards good fortune. We've got Five of Cups here. So that's, who was blocked? Look at that. Okay, so second time, who was blocked? Why do we have the Five of Cups? Ooh. The Hierophant, that's, again, truth, clarity, but it's also a high-level relationship, like a committed relationship. I think there was a ex-wife, a mother-in-law, somebody causing trouble. Yeah, look at that. Right when I was saying it, somebody was causing trouble. And it made you, I think, feel like stuck in your head, like you didn't want to, maybe you avoid doing something that needed to be done, speaking up for yourself, saying something. I mean, take it how it resonates, but I think that changed, something came out and it gave you, let's see, why do we have the Eight of Swords in the Fool card? That was Ace of Wands. The Devil. Somebody toxic. Look at that with the Five of Swords. You were in your head about somebody toxic. The Emperor. Tell me about the Magician. I don't know. I think you guys got somebody very controlling in your life and finally stood up for yourself. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're just trying to create the independence, and it could be a mother, the independence and stability that you know you can. But you're also trying not to stir the, independence, self-love, knowing your value. Oh gosh, I think you definitely have a soulmate, possibly twin flame. I'll link the twin flame reading down, the twin flame links down below. If you're on a twin flame, you should check out the extendeds. They're amazing because they're real detailed. But it looks like twin flame for a lot of you, definitely a soulmate here. You know, the karmic, I feel like there's an outside interference that's toxic or controlling and maybe doesn't fight fair. And as much as you tried, it didn't, I don't know, it didn't. I think you just kind of had to finally put your foot down. Somebody needed to be cut out. Why do we have, tell me more about the Fool. And how about the Nine of Cups? Strength. Yeah, strength to stand up for yourself. And I think it freed you. I asked for the Nine of Cups and the Fool and got strength. This is Leo energy, but she's confident and strong. She's also composed. You don't have to lose your, you know what, to be strong, right? And stand up for yourself. Something like that. This is a soulmate. And you've got success coming. We'll get to the bottom of that. Why do we have your person? They want to come back in and show love and offer. They want to make this better. Options. Tell me more about this person. The Lovers. Wow. Out in the cold. Balancing things out. Four of Wands. Tell me about I want to see about the Seven of Swords and the World card. Heavy burdens. Look at that. This card's come out 3 times. Success. So it's strong message on success happening here. There's another counterpart. So 10 of Wands in reverse. I think somebody was avoiding somebody that was kind of overpowering. A strong personality. But it looks like the 10 of Wands is being cut out. Somebody maybe pushed the limit too far. Yeah, it's being balanced out. Could have been a court battle happening. Strong love here. Definitely a strong love. Definitely a soulmate. High Priestess. The truth of what the fairness got balanced out, and it was the truth revealed with that High Priestess. There's a lot of that going on right now. Yeah, painful ending for someone. Let's see who. Decisions. What happened here? Where'd these come from? I don't know. You've got an amazing love here, but somebody else, look at that. Somebody else has been blocking it. But we have a good outcome. So should we just skip to the outcome? Tell me about this Page of Wands. Communication. I think you're going to get communication about what went wrong. I think maybe some of you are just a little still not knowing or understanding the ins and outs of it, but somebody from the past is coming back. Yeah, look at that. Someone from your past is returning. It's going to be slow and stable. It's going to be grounded. A cycle is completing. Why do we have the Page of Wands? Oh, that's what we have, the Page of Wands. You're going to get communication about a new beginning. This is crazy. So easy. What an easy reading. Why do we have the Tower? I think somebody's standing up for themselves. I think we already talked about that. Yeah, and reconciliation is coming. That's your message too. So reconciliation is, somebody's ascending, somebody's grown, somebody said enough, I'm not putting up with this, and it turned things around. I think there was an overbearing personality somewhere in here, some third party. It could have been a relative, but the Tower, everything came crashing down. I hate to even say it, but I'm also getting some narcissistic vibes here. Somebody that wanted all the attention on themselves. Somebody that couldn't truly be happy for the other if the attention wasn't on them. Does that make sense? But regardless, we have reconciliation with the Judgment. And, it looks like something major had to happen, but it was a good thing because it made everything come crashing down. Okay, you guys, let's do a yes/no question. So take a deep breath. Think about your question. Once I let go, you can't change your question. So pause if you need to. Here we go. Let me pull an angel card real quick while y'all are working on that. Maybe that wasn't helpful. Let's see if this is. Focus on service. Your soul's desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. I think you guys were being Mr. Nice Guy and getting walked on. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in the stream of giving and receiving in every situation in all that you do. You're going to get the recognition you deserve. I think somebody else has been taking it not okay with you having the attention. All right, let's see if we get another one. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. With big message about confidence here too, right? Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and we will buy you your courage and faith. Beautiful. Do one of these. Oops. I'm sorry about that, maybe. I don't usually get that. But I don't want to press. Oops. I don't want to push it, So, that's another thing, you guys. Please don't watch tarot. Just please don't skim through tarot readings and just searching for one after another. Looking for the outcome you want. You should have signs during the reading, something very synchronicitous that is very detailed for you. Wow, look deep within your heart and you will feel love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. All right, you guys, well, you got a good outcome coming, so hang in there. Stick up for yourself. You can still be kind and polite and giving. That doesn't have to waver for you to stick up for yourself. It's all in the matter of, presentation and how you approach things. But definite soulmate here. All right. You guys let me know in the comments. I love to hear your stories. The free readings and gift cards are given away randomly to subscribers through the comments. And so leave a comment. I also love to hear where you're watching from. So I will see you soon. Bye, Taurus.